Well, this is one wild film. Alright, okay, no more wild puns. But seriously, this is one just, wow. It's intense, oh shit, I just got rid of my thing. It's intense, it's everything that I like in movies wrapped into one film. Well, almost. So the story is Reese Witherspoon. She's on this 1,000-mile hike called on the Pacific Crest Trail. She's doing it alone. What it is, she came from a life of, divorce, the death of her mother, years of being reckless, drugs, sex, and like just loads of other things that she regrets, and hopes to sort of find herself in all this. Laura Dern plays her mom, and it's told out of order. So a lot of the film is her just hiking through the desert and other things. Really, it's just a really like strong character piece. It's yeah. There's what else can I really say? It's just one of those films that I just really enjoy. So we get to learn a lot about her reckless behavior, her sex addiction, and just other things, her drug addiction, and just loads of other things that went on through her life. The death of her mother, and the death of her mother's favorite horse, and other things. It's hard to really say, because really it is just her on this 1,000-mile journey. It is neat to see all the crazy things that happen on this journey. That was interesting to see. The people she meets, the dangers she gets across. One particularly hilarious scene involving a caterpillar and a whistle that sounds like a black canary cry, but apart from that, it's just a good film. This comes from a Canadian director, actually, named Jean-Marc Vallée. Also did Dallas Buyers Club, which is also a really good movie. This is based on a book called Wild from Lost to Found on the Pacific Crest Trail by Cheryl Strayed. So it's a true story. And at the end of the film, during the credits, you actually see pictures of the actual woman, and it kind of put it a bit like one. She looks exactly like Reese Witherspoon. It was almost the similarity was kind of haunting, really. And just seeing all the things Reese Witherspoon goes through, and really the complexity in her character. But I do like that at one point she mentions that in the film she mentions that even if she finishes this 1,000-mile journey, she realizes that there's nothing really much to look forward to once this is all done. She still lives a pretty rough life. But that's just all really. It was fascinating to see what her addictions were and how she tried to cope with them, or just how she let them just take over her life, really. But the only things that really didn't work for me were there's a lot of bit of the symbolism, some of it. Like, there's this thing involving a fox, which didn't really go anywhere. I don't know. He's only in it like 3 times. He only shows up like 3 times, and it just seems a bit random. It's hard to say because it's all in the performance by Reese Witherspoon, which is just a great performance. I mean, I think I hope she gets nominated for an Oscar or something. She does a great job in this. She just does a great job in this, so not much to really say. But yeah, so I'm all over the place like usual. But yeah, I saw this on one of the Toronto International Film Festival films. I actually saw one other, and I'm seeing another tomorrow, so I might review those. Both of them had Reese Witherspoon in it. The other was called The Good Lie, which was alright. But yeah, it was just a great film, and it's one of my favorites of this year so far. It might just be my favorite film this year, so Well, until then, I give this film a nice 10 out of 10. I love this movie. Reese Witherspoon's Cheryl is a fascinating character, and on a fascinating journey. Only thing I would advise is that it begins with a really gruesome scene. So, just a warning. That's all I have to say, so see you later.